diesel vehicles from this core urban region. RTC or autos or private taxis also I wanted to move all these vehicles outside of the outer ring road. So we have our own plans. So anyway, we are going to make Telangana Rising 2050. Our plan is for 2050. So if there is any suggestion from your side, give us, you feel free. Telangana is there to implement your suggestions. If it is reasonable, definitely we want to take your suggestions. If there is anything, let me know. My government is there to take your suggestions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, with certain states, with governments, we are working on a vision for 2047 and 2050 as a joint working group and a joint state level task force under the chairmanship of the Chief Minister. Honorable Chief Minister, it will be just a suggestion to you and your colleagues if you could consider forming a joint task force with CII, sir, where we would work very strongly to see how we can take this vision forward. It's a national task force, it will be. We'll get the national players, as you are seeing in this house today, and we will bring in them to meet with you from time to time to see somehow from skilling to industry to education to healthcare, we can cover each sector of your priorities, agriculture, and bring investments as well as to see how we can work together for your vision.
Sure. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, you can. Yeah, no problem.
So I'm now going to request Swati Selgaonkar. She's the CMD of the Selgaonkar Group from Goa. And after that, I'll request Dinesh from the TVS Supply Chain Solutions, then Rakesh Mittal from Airtel, and Narendran MD, Tata Steel. So in that order. So Swati, first over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you, Honorable CM, for your words. I think definitely very inspiring to see the vision that you have for the state. I think my only sort of question or suggestion would be around the area of women's empowerment, particularly participation of women in the workforce, because if you see, India's numbers are not very great compared to other G20 nations, and I think it could be an important driver in economic growth. So if you could take that into consideration as you formulate your policies and also look at the infrastructure going forward, I think that would be a great step in that direction.
Sure. Actually, we have planned for self-help groups. Now I have 67 lakh members in self-help group, women empowerment. And second thing, all whatever the government institutions are there, like collectorates and SP office or any other government places are there, we have given those canteens to these self-help groups. And moreover, now we have focused on solar power generation. Now we have given 1,000 megawatts to these self-help groups. So they are, tomorrow onwards, they are the producers of the solar power. So at the same time, from here, just walkable distance, I know you know that high-tech city. Adjacent to high-tech city, I have given 3.5 acres to these self-help groups to promote their products, whatever they are manufacturing, whatever they are creating a new art forms. So we have given that property to these self-help groups. So everywhere, and moreover, we are focusing on schools and colleges where SC, ST, BC and minority girls are there in government schools. Now we have increased diet charges 40%, and we have increased to 200% for cosmetic charges. All these to improve their education, their living life, and entrepreneur things. So now we are more focusing on women. My target is 1 crore. 1 crore, koti mandi mahilalni kotishwarlan cheyadam. So 1 crore women, we wanted to make sure they are crorepati. So for a crore, this is what our target. Next 4 years, I am going to implement this scheme for women empowerment in rural. Urban, anyway, they have their own, they have their own exposure. But rural, nook and corner of Telangana, where tribes are there, remote areas are there, we are more focusing on rural women. Thank you.
Dinesh.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister. I think we are very much